Hello and welcome back to the colony with Man of the Antz. So we are back in Maple Leaf Wildlife Park, our little piece of land that we have a fresh slate with which to make whatever we want. And so far we have put down a few little things over here for the guests. We've got a little exhibition spider, I believe it was, we put over here. Somewhere in there is a spider, you'll just have to trust me. Very well camouflaged, but the people seem to be liking it. And then up here, of course, we have our Indian peafowl and... something beginning with A, isn't it? Oh, I forgot what it is. Oh, there it is. Aldabra giant tortoise enclosure with a path for the guest to wander around and see the animals in their natural habitat, which I think, personally, is pretty damn cool, isn't it? So, we need to get at least one more habitat species in the zoo to get up to our bronze, and then we need to get another exhibit, a few more habitat species, and get some overall staff happiness. I don't know where you see your overall staff happiness. Let's just see if we can find out where that is. Staff. How would you know? I mean, they're all pretty happy at the moment, so if we got it in there now, I think we'd be okay, but might struggle a little bit with that. So, it's going to start raining tomorrow. Look at that. What is this? Free look mode. What's the difference between free look and standard? Doesn't matter. It's kind of irrelevant. So we need to get another exhibition species in, though. So let's just pause everything for the moment. I did see a couple of pop-ups here as well. So we have an expector in 5 months. That's fine. We don't care about that. The research is complete, though. That's very good. So now we can put some items in for the Indian peafowl. I'm going to pause the game then, because I need to know whether we need to do the tortoise or whether we need to carry on with the peafowl there. And we also have high amounts of litter in the zoo. We do have at least one caretaker, don't we? We have 2 caretakers, yes. I haven't given them work zones. Didn't think it'd really be required, to be honest. I'm sure they will sort themselves out in the end. Where is there... Can we see like a particularly high litter area? Not really, no. Not really. So... I'm going to pick up a benches down there. Would people like to sit down in there with the animals? I don't know. Let's leave that for now. So we need to build another habitat. So I think we're probably going to put that here somewhere. We need to leave a little bit of space here because I'm going to build another exhibition or two. We've got a lot of space here. So maybe we'll put a path like... How far around does this go? Maybe we'll put a path like all around here. And we'll have like a little habitat over here. And then one over here or something like that. And I think that's what we're going to be doing. So we need to pick a species first, I suppose, don't we? That's what we need to do first. We could have 2 that would share an enclosure. That would be great. So there's the American bison. Let's just take a quick look at the Zoopedia page. I keep saying Zoopedia. It's because of Wikipedia, but Zoopedia is what it actually says, of course. So they need 420. I don't know if that means 420 meters squared per animal or just in general. They like to be in at least a group of 3. And they're not too bothered about a mix of male and female. They're okay with that. And they will be enriched by sharing with the pronghorn antelope. Ooh, okay. That could be interesting. Do we have access to a pronghorn antelope? Nope. No, we do not. That's a bit of a shame, isn't it? That is a bit of a shame. So what about the black wildebeest? Let's take a look at this. Start off with this. Oh, they are enriched with the American buffalo, actually. So we could definitely put those 2 in together. And there's a few other things as well. So black wildebeest and American buffalo. Yeah, let's put those in together then. What do they... 410 meters. So I need to get a grade 3 fence for the buffalo. And they like more females than males, but at least 7. Do we have access to 7 of those? I've already forgotten what it was. Black wildebeest, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yes, we do. Okay then, and we have 1 American bison we can get for this currency, for the conservation credits. But no, none of the black wildebeest. And we need to get 7 of these. We only have 53,000. The Yeah, that'll be easily doable, won't it? That'll be easily doable. Okie dokie. Right then. So I think this is going to need a fairly large area. So maybe we'll put like a path in. I don't really want to use up this piddly little area over here. But what we could do is we could put like something in like here. And then the piddly little area we can use for... We could put in like staff facilities maybe. That would be quite good to put some staff facilities over there. Well, we probably want those in the middle of it. But we could put something in. We could put something in. That's the main thing. So let's get path in. We want the standard... natural path. I'm enjoying that. We are using... What are we using here? It is definitely this one, isn't it? The natural path marker. So let's... 2 meters, width of 4. Yeah, I think that's... That's smaller than that one. That is smaller than that one. Can we undo? We can undo. So is that a width of 5? Still looks small. Probably width of 6 then. Do you like to go up in... That looks about right, doesn't it? Let's stick with the 6. And we've got the wrong path down, don't we? Let's try that again. Down to here. So we'll come around that little bit of cliff there, which is a little bit annoying. And we'll leave that area over there. And then over here. I may as well go all the way around, because I think we are going to want to go all the way around at some point. And we'll leave a little bit over there as well, in case we need to put something there. Bring it down here, and then we'll cut across here and leave some space for some more exhibitions and the such like. Excuse me. And I think we're going to want to cut this pretty much in half, aren't we? So if we go from about there and we just sort of go down the middle here, and that gives us then 2 pretty large exhibits. There we go. Wow, what was wrong with me? So what have we got in terms of grade 3 barriers? We have these wood logs, red brick. We don't want to go any more than required, so we'll stick with the wood logs. We are going to need to put in some... Oh, how are people going to see over it? Oh, this is going to require a little bit of thinking, isn't it? We're going to need to raise some paths or something. How do we do that? So if we just, let's just undo all of that, for example. If I selected my natural path. Trying to get it raised. How do I raise it? It says it'll do path supports. Railing on, so we can elevate it. How do we elevate a path? Why can't I remember how to elevate a path? Why isn't it shift or Z, the same as every other thing? Okay, what's under construction? Oh, it's like make your own stuff, isn't it? That's fine. Let's have a quick look in the help section. Controls, path controls. Adjust height is shift and raise path is U. There we go. There we go. What is it? U and something else. What I can't remember what the down was. Let's take a quick look at that. Path controls. Raise path is U. Lower path is a J. Okay, right. So I think we're going to want to undo a lot of this, to be honest. So let's start that again. So I want to come around this tricky little section here. But then I think we want to... Maybe not quite there. Let's get this straightened up over here. I think one will be enough, won't it? And if we do like a little raised section here. And then bring it down back for this little menagerie section, just in case we do need to put anything in there. And we'll bring this along here. And then bring it down again, just in case we want to put anything over here, in that corner. And then raise it up again. We could probably do that a bit better, couldn't we? Bring that over here. And then raise it up. And then bring it down, ready to connect back to there. Okay. Happy with that, happy with that. So let's bring a path out here. Get it roughly lined up, and then... Oh, no, undo. We've raised it up twice there, haven't we? There we go, that's what we want. And then we'll again just cut through the middle. Just like that. Perfect. So now we have a raised path. So when we put down our 3-meter enclosure, people can stand on these paths and take a look inside. And we've got a little thing over here where we can put some like customer facilities or some staff facilities. Not sure what we're going to need yet, to be honest. Oh, before we do that, actually, before we do that, there is a way. Is there a change in the time? There used to be a way of changing the time. Maybe not anymore. Maybe not. Okay, it doesn't matter too much. Let's... What are we doing? Habitat. Food. Nope. Enrichment items we want. And then we want the peafowl. So we have one item for the Indian peafowl look. So let's put that over here. So the guests can see it. And that should give them some enrichment. Oh, they've got some food enrichment, no toy enrichment yet. Which is understandable because they only have the one thing. So I think I will leave the research then. It does just carry on, doesn't it? On the peafowl. Yeah, I'll leave that going and then we'll maybe jump over to the tortoise after that to cheer that up. And then we might need to just get another vet to do some research for this. But we probably need to think about money a bit before we start doing anything too crazy, don't we? So habitat. Now what I would like is just like I'd like to have a properly separated out sort of staff route, but I don't think we're going to get that, are we? So we won't worry about it. Barriers is what I actually wanted. The wooden logs. We'll start that right in the corner here. We want to bring on the... Where's the... It doesn't have angle snap. Maybe you can't have curved. See, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, maybe you can't have curved wooden fences. What was it to do the length? It was that. Okay. And we'll just make sure... Yeah, people are definitely going to be able to see over that. Perfect. So we'll bring this fence all the way around. Oh, spin the camera around so we can see what we're doing. Be nice. And maybe we'll only get one of the species to start with. Just so we can get that bronze in place. There we go. Now we click on this habitat. Does not count as a habitat yet, so because it's not got anything in. Let's give it a gate then at least. Habitat gate. Wooden habitat gate. Let's get the wooden one. That's going to make it a little bit nicer, isn't it? Pop that there. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Okay, so we have a habitat. Let's get some animals in. I don't want trade history. Animal market, that's what I want. So let's start with the American bison. And let's just have another quick look at their Zoopedia. So numbers wise, where are we? Nope. That's the one. 3 to 15. Equal number of males and females, I'd say. Oh no, matriarchal, 1 dominant bull. So we only really need 1 or 2 bulls, I would say. So let's do that the right way. So it organises it in the correct, expected manner. So there's 1 here we can get for, what are they? Conservation credits. My word. So we may as well get that, which is a female. So we have 1 female. There's another female here who is terrible. No, thank you. A male here who is terrible. A male who is terrible. A male who is terrible. A male who is terrible. Okay, they're all terrible. Longevity and fertility. Size and fertility. Size and immunity. Size and fertility. So maybe we'll get the 2 size and fertility ones, as they seem to be the best of a terrible bunch. At least they won't die immediately or get diseases. And then we need some more females. So that one's terrible. That one we're already getting. Longevity and fertility. Size and fertility. So let's get that one. And that's all we pretty much have available to us, isn't it? So what do we have left? Terrible. That one's got bad. We've already got that one. And longevity and fertility. We might have to get that one as well, I think, just to get some more numbers. What's that? It's going to give us 5. And if we go to the trade center, what are rewards? Oh, I don't really know. Animal, where's the trade center? Animal storage, there we go. I'm just wrong with me. We say center zoo, center this habitat. And that will give us why is nobody moving apart from this guy? Oh, there they are. They are now. That's a little bit confusing, wasn't it? So that will get us our bronze. Then we need 5 species, so we might as well get the other ones then if we need at least another couple. And then 2 exhibit species, we just have to get another exhibit as well. So let's have another look at animal trading while they're moving those in. The animal market, why does it always do it backwards? I don't understand. The black wildebeests. Right, let's take a quick look. I'll leave it going on slow for the moment. This requires a minimum of 7. So we make... oh, there's our bronze. Perfect.
Wow. Looks like we
most popular species, Brazilian salmon... oh, tarantula. I was going to say, I thought it just said salmon for a second. I was very confused.
I'll be honest. When I first...
and we've unlocked the next scenario as well. Look at this weather.
I imagined it'd be my child doing it. I guess it wasn't to be, huh? Unless... I don't suppose you're open to being adopted, are you?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Bronze objectives, as Nancy likes to say. You can, if you wish.
I don't know what this means. I mean, it's like on a deal or something.
Obviously, I'd prefer that you stayed on here and took...
no, they all have timers.
But I can certainly understand the desire to keep moving onwards.
1 longevity. I'm trying to avoid the immunity ones, really.
Which is going the wrong
2.
way.
That's fine. Oh, I mean, that's all terrible. All green. Don't see many of those. Oh. Oh. Yeah, alright. Yeah, alright. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need at least a couple more. And they're all going to be immunity, aren't they? Size and fertility. We've already got that one. Well, that's everything apart from immunity, so may as well. And what have we got in terms of a mix here? Is it easier just to go here? Yes, it is. 4 females, 2 males. Now, I don't think they mind... oh, my word, will you stop that? Oh, it didn't. It's just in the middle. I don't know why it did that then. Something must have timed out. Let's just check this again. I don't think they minded with that much. Too much to it. Yeah, they don't mind too much at all. More females, but they're not too worried. So maybe I should just get all of the females, because that's probably what we are a bit more concerned with. Oh, there are no more females. Okay. Okay. Fair enough. Immunity, immunity, immunity. They're all immunity, but he's green on everything else at least. So that should give us our 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in fact. Oh, so we've got actually a mix of 4 and 4 there. That's not too bad. We will send to zoo, and we'll send them to Habitat 2. In the meantime, we will pause this, because I've realised I've given these American bisons absolutely nothing. So obviously their food and toy enrichment is lacking slightly, but there's nothing we can do about that. He's injured already. Call the vet. Terrain-wise, he's perfectly happy. Perfectly happy. Doesn't have shelter, but he's happy with the shelter. Plants are also fine. Enrichment is terrible, but we kind of expect that, I suppose. So what we do need to get is something for the bison. So let's get... Oops. So we need a water pipe. We should get a water trough. We'll get a water pipe. I like the pipes. We'll pop the pipe over here. We'll get a medium food trough that we will put over here. Perfect. And there's not much else for us to worry about, is there? I'm assuming we do not have... I suppose we should check. Enrichment items for bisons? We do not. Okay. So we should have the... Nope, forgot completely what it was. We should have the other species on their way in very soon. 2 animals will fight... not in the ideal temperature range. Well, I don't know if there's much I can do about that. What do you... Animal is too cold. How do I heat things up? Habitat, heaters and coolers. There is a heater here. Maybe we'll just pop a couple of heaters down. I'm wondering if this one's going to work, because actually it doesn't have any power. Doesn't seem to care. Doesn't seem to care. Guess they're thinking the ticket's underpriced. Let's pause the game a second. Where are my turtles? There you are. What temperature do you want? And it says there's insufficient hard shelter space as well. Where would I see the... I thought it would be in here. Okay, I guess we'll just leave it as is and then we'll see if anything complains, shall we? But we do need some more hard shelter, so we shall do that. So we need habitat, beds and shelters. What do we get there? What size was that one? I think it's a basic, was it? Nope, too big. Habitat. This one? Which one did we get last time? No idea. What's the difference between that one and that one? Absolutely nothing. Also because I've got the bison there, that's why. And I keep pressing escape when I don't mean to. So if we look for... In fact, let's look for tortoise just to make sure we are getting the right one. Yeah, so we'll get this one here. And we'll pop this one... over here. And we'll pop down... Oops. Half of it with some straw as well, just in case. Right then. What is going on here? Serious injury. And he's incubating something. But I don't have the option to call the vet for this one for some reason. Maybe because the vet is already busy. So we'll just have to ignore that for a little moment. For a memento. Many guest tickets are underpriced. We already increased the prices once, actually. So I will increase the prices again. Whatever you want, people. So let's do 7 and 4. That does do it for every gate, doesn't it? I'm not just an idiot. Yeah, I am not an idiot. It's fine. Everything's fine. So we do need to get down a couple of facilities. Guest facilities? No, is it a habitat thing? What am I looking for? This is what I'm looking for. We'll do a couple over there. And we'll do a couple here as well. This one we shall make the bison. This one... Nope, the other animals are not here yet. I think we're just about to get one though, saying that. So let's make this bison as well. And you are still all happy. Okay. Oh, there it is. There's our wildebeest. So they definitely need some hard shelter. Apart from that, I think they could do with a bit more soil and a bit more grass. That's easy enough. Everything else they are fine with. These creatures are not fussy at all, aren't they? So let's pause the game. Let's get ourselves... Where are we looking for here? Shelters. Wildebeest. What are we going to do here? I don't know why we've got 2 of these. We're going to get one of these. I like these ones, these bigger ones. I think that makes sense for these wildebeest. We need some extra large bedding. And we'll just do half of it, because I'm not sure exactly how it works. So what do they want? They wanted some more short grass, didn't they? Oh, exit. Some more short grass and some more soil. So let's do some short grass. And then some soil. I just got rid of some of the grass. We shall have to change that in a moment. Let's get the soil numbers up first. Figuring if we sort of do it there, maybe we'll sort of make almost like a little path over there. Now we need some more short grass, so let's put that over here. Okay, perfect. Let's make sure these guys are still happy. They absolutely are. They don't care. They are not fussy creatures. Moderate welfare issues. I don't know what exactly. So everything else is pretty much... Oh, the hard shelter, but they do have some hard shelter now. I just don't know if they've actually realised yet. Unless it's because there are lots of creatures. Maybe there's not enough for all of them. But what we will get is... we're looking for food and water. So we will get another medium trough over here. And another water pipe. I'm guessing we have no enrichment at all. No. They're going to fight, but that's fine. They'll fight. And I don't know at the moment what sort of numbers of caretakers and, or more importantly, the vets and the carers that we need. I don't know what sort of numbers we need to worry about. So we have at least... Oh, we've only got 4 species, don't we? We could maybe probably get another one in there, actually, because the wildebeest would co-inhabit with a number of them. So we might be able to get away with doing that. But we do need some more exhibit species, so let's get another exhibit. Let's do that. So what did we get last time? We got the Brazilian salmon pink tarantula, didn't we? Is there anything we can get for conservation points? Common death adder, I'm assuming that is? Yes, it is. Eastern brown snake. Giant desert hairy scorpion. I wouldn't mind having a giant desert hairy scorpion, you know. Do they require group size 1 to 6? So they wouldn't mind having more than one. Does that mean the spider would also like more than one? Oh, hang on then. Let's pause the game a second. I need to look into this. Let's have a look at the Brazilian salmon spider. 1 to 6. I didn't even consider that they would want more than one. So we've got a male there. So let's get ourselves a female. No, we won't. Okay, we won't get ourselves a female. We'll ignore that. What's the one we just looked at? The scorpions, wasn't it? 'Cause there is actually... Yeah. Let's do that. And let's build ourselves... What am I looking for? Facilities? Yes. Small animal exhibits. We shall make ourselves an exhibit and we shall put that... That's kind of perfect, isn't it? How close can I get it? Let's do that. Which means on this one, we actually want to turn on one of the walls so people can see. Is it because I've got that there? Yeah, it's the wrong one. Right, so we'll leave the 3D facade. I don't know how to pronounce it. We'll leave that there. And we'll turn that one off so people can see in that side. But they cannot. Why has that not worked? There we go. And we'll turn ones back to 3D. Cool. And then we need to move these two here. Send to zoo, move them here. So now we just need one more habitat species. Like I say, I might try and see if we can get some more in there because it's a fairly large area. Exhibit layout is providing partials. That's just we don't have enough. We need to deal with this. So the temperature's okay, but it's actually decreasing. So I think we should probably knock that up a little bit. And then the humidity needs to come way down. It doesn't really tell you what that is, does it? But it needs to come down. So let's try putting that down to there. And then the windows, we need to do one of them. We don't know which. Oh, that one. There we go. Perfect. Worked immediately. Oh, that isn't connected up. I would like it if I could connect that. I don't think it's going to let me. If I make it shorter, no, I can't. It's not going to let me, unfortunately. A little frustrating because that path there is actually entirely pointless. Is there no way of... No, so that all says it's obstructed. Okay, well it doesn't matter. There's still at least two ways they can get in to see it, isn't there? We do need to put down, while I think of it though, information, exhibit board. So I'll put down a couple of these. Oh, you can clip it there, look. Oh, not you, no you can't. And then giant desert hairy scorpion. And this one as well. Giant desert hairy scorpion. Perfect. Okay, right, so we need another species to go in here. It was the... I don't know if there's an easy way of getting to the Zoopedia from here. There it is. What else do they like? There was a few of them, wasn't there? Common warthog, common ostrich. That's some easy ones to look for, isn't it? Oh, they are already relocating. That is fine. Animal market. Do it that way. Common. There are none of those. Okay. If there isn't anything else, then that's fine. I would just like to... we've got sable antelope, springbok, Thompson's gazelle. That's not what I wanted. Sable, springbok, Thompson's. We do have sable antelopes. No Thompsons or the others. Let's get some sable antelopes though. So let's look what these guys are like. They like... They're not a higher grade boundary, so that's fine. A group of up to 11 with less males than females, which is quite normal. Oh, every time, order it. Just leave the same order that I had it in before. There are only... There are a few of them, actually. So, what do we have? We only actually have a couple of females. That one is not very fertile, but we'll have to accept it. This one is not very fertile and is small, but that's kind of okay. Maybe we'll get 2 females, 2 males then. We don't really want more males than females, do we? Well. What are we going to do here? That one's not terrible. I guess we'll go with this one. It's not going to last very long, but it'll do for the moment. And let's just make sure. Is 4 a big enough group? Yeah, I only need 1. So, let's grab... Oops. Nope, that's what we wanted. That's exactly what we wanted. We don't want all of them. We want these ones. We're going to send them to Habitat 2. What's going on over here? It says low welfare, but I don't know... Well, the humidity is still bad. Well, we can sort that. It needs to come down some more, doesn't it? And some more. There we go. The temperature is fine. Oh, we've gone too far with humidity now, if anything. Right, that is perfect. So the layout isn't great. I think that's just more of an enrichment thing. We don't have enrichment items. So, yeah, layout is only 40 minutes, but we have nothing we can do about that, so that's fine. Animals are going to fight. I don't mind about that. What is this? High amounts of litter still. Where is all this litter? Why are my caretakers not caretaking? It's because they're ferrying things back and forth. Look, hold up. Why are you ferrying things? Is there a way of saying, don't do that? Yes, there is. Let's stop both of our caretakers from transporting animals. I'm assuming other people will transport animals. And then hopefully they'll focus on the litter a little bit more. Because there is a fair amount of litter around, guys. You are caretakers and the place is a little bit filthy. What do you want then? Let's just pause the game a second. Obviously enrichment, and I'm pretty sure we'll check, but I don't think we're going to have enrichment. Also wildebeest. Nope, hold up. That's not the right creature. It's another wildebeest, still not the right creature. Not the ideal temperature. Too cold. I do have a couple of heat things around. Does the Zoopedia page not load up when we click it? Thank you. 16 to 42. What temperature is it? How is it not 16 degrees? What is this? What temperature is it? What does this mean? What is that colour? Just got no idea. I suppose we'll have to put down another heater or two for these silly little tortoise. That's okay. We'll pop one like here. That'll cover a lot of their environment. We'll increase the range a little. 8 degrees, yeah, okay, so no wonder they're a little cold. That should help out with that. And that's all the tortoises, that's okay. What's this? Still think tickets are underpriced, but they may be a little bit confused about the previous prices still. They're actually cleaning up the litter now. Is there anybody? Where are our staff? Doesn't tell us what they're actually doing, does it? Wouldn't be the keepers, I suppose, would be the ones I'd expect to. But I only have one keeper. Let's hire another keeper. I think we'll find with one mechanic and one security guard. I'm assuming if we go to the keepers and look at their employment. They won't. They will not. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hire another caretaker then. And we'll try and find him. Or her. Them. There we go. So they will... Hold up, who's this? Vet. The vets will transport animals. Okay. We have... I could probably get another vet, couldn't I? Because I could at least do with someone else trading, if nothing else. Trading? What's the other thing? Researching. That's the thing I meant. Because we could do with a lot more enrichment items, couldn't we? So let's do the... I don't know. Let's do the black wildebeest. Did I actually do anything? I realised I clicked it. I'm not sure if I did anything. No, because we have to go like that. So we have 2 people who are ferrying things around and more if we need them. We have a couple of keepers. We have 1 per enclosure. In fact, is there a way? Oh, did we get a silver? We did. Amazing. I didn't even realise. Oh, that's because they've just delivered it, look.
I'm hearing from the staff there that they prefer working for you over me. I can understand it, though. You've built a fine place for them. I'll have to up my game back here, won't I? In fact, it's settled. I'm buying all my staff Cosmic Cow Ice Cream.
Yay! Oh. So I'm going to put in another hard shelter because I think we're probably running a little low now. What else was it I was thinking about? What else was I thinking about? I don't know. Let's take a quick look at these guys. Exit that. The sable antelope. So they have some hard shell, maybe not enough. We'll have to see. That might sort itself out. And apart from that, it's the enrichment again. But I'm going to go ahead and assume sable. Yes, no, we don't have anything for that. But, and they don't actually have it. Oh, there we go. Whew. So I might put down another food trough as well. I want one per species just in case. I'll put in another water pipe while we're at it. And apart from that, they're pretty happy. They're pretty happy. Everyone is pretty happy, really, aren't they? The tortoises are a little bit happier with the temperature. So it's been about 45 minutes, so I think that's about time to leave that there. I'm quite happy with how this is going. This is it's a little bit slopshod? Is that a word? Don't know. A little bit sloppy. Definitely a little bit sloppy, but we're getting there. And this is our first zoo we've had to build from scratch. So I think we could learn up here. We probably should have made that a bit smaller, maybe had some more guest facilities there. That would probably have helped. Many people think guests are still underpriced. The Indian peafowls are hungry, yet they are playing with food. Let's call a keeper. In fact, there's already a keeper there. Can I cancel that? There's a keeper there that's about to put some food down, and I think that's going to be the Indian peafowl one as well, judging by the fact that one's scurrying over. Don't care about the... Oh, hold on. I'll tell you what I do need to do. Tell you what I do need to do before we finish. We need to... Facilities. Education boards. And another one over here. Not that anyone really seems to go up this far. I was hoping they'd sort of wander all around and enjoy it as they go, but... They seem to wander up a little bit and then just walk away again. So I'll put that one there, and I don't think I actually... I did the bison. I haven't done the wildebeest yet, even have I? Black wildebeest. Oh, I put that one on the wrong side, have I? Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. And the sable antelope. I'm going to do the same thing over on this side. And the sable antelope. And then we'll continue to wonder how we get donation boxes. That's what I would really like. I would really like a donation box. Oh, hello. We do have donation boxes. Oh, why did I not see? I'm sure I searched for donation before. So I'm going to put one next to each of the signs, essentially. And then we'll put a couple near the entrance as well, I think. Where are the other ones? They're over here. I might even put some inside here, you know. Oh, and I was going to put some... just in case they're thinking on their way out. My word, this zoo's amazing. That's what they do in museums, is it? They have one at the entrance. And we have ATMs as well. Should we put down an ATM? Why not? Alright then, so I think we are about done for now. It's now creeping up towards 50 minutes. I think we should be done. The only thing I'd like to do is sort this out. If I delete that path... No, see, I can't... What I might very quickly do is let's save the zoo. We'll just overwrite that one. And let's have a little very quick play with just deleting... I've got no idea what's going on there now. Right, so we've got a little bit there, and we've got a path there to the toilets we need to worry about as well. So let's take off the delete. Still on 6 meters, that's not going to help. I think they're too close to be able to join up, which is a little... I really wish they could. I wish they could. It'd be so nice if they could just have like one big path area here. It just doesn't seem to look like it's going to let us. Oh, hold up. So if we do that... and then we increase the size up to 6 meters. There we go, I've done it. I've only gone and done it. Awesome. Awesome. I'm so happy we got that. I love the fact people can look at them from 3 sides. What I might do then... is pop that one there. And then I'm doing the thing that I do, where I'm just doing way too much. I'm going to finish up for today, and then he does another half hour of fiddling. But I am going to... Oop. And then this one we will move. Oop, let's exit. And then let's get these... Oh, then we need to put some... I'm doing it again. Then we need to put some donation bins around, don't we? So let's... Guest facilities, donation bin. Can't quite get... I would like to get it sort of right in the corner. It doesn't seem to want to let me, so that's okay. Pop those down there. I'll pop one here as well. Okay, ideal. So the toilets are all connected up. These are all connected up on now 3 sides, which I love. So some of the guests got automatically deleted because they were in... oh, we're expecting some offspring as well. These people are very confused by what's going on here. Oh, we got a donation immediately. Look at that. And another one. Oh, I'm so glad. Oh, they're just throwing their money in there. They can't help themselves. Cannot help themselves. Awesome. Yes, well. Let's pop a... Oh, vet's been called, so that's fine. We'll save the zoo again, and then we'll leave that there. Now then, I've been saying this a lot, but don't forget I am away from the middle of December till the end of January. Sorry, middle of December to the beginning of January. Beginning of January. Don't panic. It's not like an 8-week time away. There will be videos whilst I'm away, but there'll be less videos. There'll be a little bit more interspaced. And obviously there'll be no streams whilst I am away. So just expect a few less videos, and I will see you back for the streaming in the new year. If you are around, I don't know when this video is out. I keep doing this. If you're around this Wednesday and this video is out before Wednesday, do pop along and see me on the 11th for the last stream of the year. Otherwise, like the video, comment, subscribe, all those good things, and I will see you next time in Planet Zoo. And thank you very much for joining me.